In high definition, where news comes first. WECT News begins now with breaking news.
A major gas line break stops traffic on College Road at the intersection of 17th Street and Wilmington. You can see it leaking out in exclusive video you'll only see on WECT. According to New Hanover County 911, the lockdown at Cape Fear Academy has been lifted.
WECT continues to keep you updated on this story that's still developing at this hour, giving you the very latest as it comes into our newsroom.
Our Michelle Lee is on College Road right now with new details. Michelle, what's happening now?
Well, Fran and John, as you mentioned, that lockdown has been lifted from the school. However, it does not appear that traffic is moving at this point because we've been here. Maybe parents can get to the school, but right now it still looks like College Road is shut down on both sides. So let me set the scene for you. I mean, this happened around 2:45 when school was out. We know that crews from Piedmont Natural Gas are on scene right now trying to clamp a broken gas line that really happened just about the time that many parents were picking their kids up from school. The good news here is that we have not been able to see a plume of gas within the last few minutes. I just checked and I don't see the gas that I could see just a few minutes ago. So maybe that's a good sign that progress is being made. But you know, earlier we could just see those fumes coming up from the ground, and that's what a lot of people were worried about. So, you know, at this point we know everyone is safe. No one was ever in danger as far as we know. At least that was coming from the school. But traffic is still at a standstill, at least between 17th and Mohican, if you're going down College. But earlier, Nadine Mazer spent the day here, and she was talking to neighbors and residents who kind of all saw this happen, even felt the ground shake at some point, Nadine.
Well, that's right, Michelle. A number of neighbors actually coming out to the end of their driveways, trying to see what was going on. Many of them said they heard about the news on the news, and a number of parents basically parking their cars all along College, trying to get as close as they can to the academy. A number of them also pouring into the surrounding businesses. We have Walgreens and CVS right here at this intersection. They're all anxious to pick up their students, many of them there for after-school activities or even practices for their sports. And they're not alone. Residents trying to get home. You know, 5 o'clock is well past us as we head into the 6 o'clock hour, and residents say they just want to get home. Now, if we can pop up some video that we have here earlier, you know, this leak started well before 5 p.m. tonight, and it is still being monitored at this time. Of course, as Michelle mentioned, that lockdown has been lifted, and about 20 minutes ago, we actually saw Piedmont Gas roll up with a machine on the back of it. It looked like it had a clamp. I'm told that clamp will actually be used to cut off the leak. No word yet if they have successfully done that. And for now, in the meantime, parents just really have to sit tight, residents as well. And I spoke to a few of them who say, you know, traffic has been building up and it might only get worse as we head on into the night.
There's usually a lot of traffic coming through here. There's going to be a mess all around town, I'm sure, because of this. And there's going to be a lot of upset parents wanting to pick up their kids.
Now, so far, no emergency vehicles have actually left the scene. I've only seen more come in toward this way. Now, I should mention, you could actually hear the leak a few minutes ago. It seems like that has subsided. You could also smell it. A number of neighbors coming out wondering what that smell is. Well, it's gas is what they're smelling. And they've actually gotten calls from friends who live over near Masonboro Loop Road. I'm told that the smell is really bad over there, and some residents concerned about their safety over there. We haven't heard from emergency officials if any evacuations will go on over there. So just to recap, that lockdown has been lifted, and as Michelle mentioned, traffic not moving yet here on College, but of course we will keep everyone updated as soon as we hear from officials. For now, reporting live in Wilmington, I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thanks so much, Nadine. Stay with WECT on air and online at WECT.com for updates just as soon as we get them into our newsroom.
Animal shelters are supposed to be temporary homes for dogs and cats, but the shelter in Columbus County is looking more like a permanent one. WECT's Gavin Johnson tonight reporting on how that's taking away resources from the county. It's a story you'll see first on WECT.
In Columbus County, Gavin Johnson, WECT News.
Now, we did call the district attorney's office in Columbus County. We were told that someone will be contacting the animal shelter, and they'll look into speeding up the case involving the two pit bulls.
Exotic animals could be kicked out of Pender County. County commissioners have to choose between two options on a new policy. The first one bans all exotic animals except for those living already in the county. The second option is to allow exotic animals but have a certain procedure that would have to be followed. No decisions have been made yet. A plant invasion goes public in Lake Waccamaw. We first told you lots of hydrilla is being recorded at Lake Waccamaw State Park. The plant can be dangerous to fish and other plants. Now there will be a public meeting next week to talk about the extent of the infestation and how it will be handled. The meeting is next Tuesday at 6 at the Boys and Girls Home.
More warm weather today.
More warm weather, but Aisha says things are going to cool down quite a bit.
Unfortunately.
For a day, though, and then we're going to start building again, right?
Yeah, we'll cool down for tomorrow, and then as we move into Friday and into the weekend, it's going to be nice, though we keep some rain chances in the forecast, though, for this weekend, but I don't think it's going to be too bad.
Not bad.
But we have some rain on radar right now, though. We have some greater chances as we move off to our north and west, but we'll take a look at your full forecast coming up. Fran and John?
Aisha, thanks. All new tonight at 6. New schools in Bladen County. That's what the superintendent is rooting for.
He wants to move students out of as many as 5 buildings and build brand new ones. WECT's Bailey Hicks joins us now with why he says it's best to start over. Bailey?
Hey guys, yeah, Dr. Robert Taylor says Bladen County schools need lots of repairs, from schools that still run on boilers to roofs that need to be fixed. He says upgrading and renovating all of them would cost around $90 million. That's why he's suggesting closing some of the old buildings and opening new ones. Now, county commissioners have appointed individuals to go over the county's finances to see if it is possible for Dr. Taylor's vision to become a reality. In the meantime, a local paper in Bladen County lists 5 schools that could close. However, when I spoke to Dr. Taylor, he says he's not ready to list any schools at this time. Reporting live in the studio, Bailey Hicks, WECT News.
All right, thanks so much, Bailey. We are continuing our live coverage now. Breaking news: that gas line break at Cape Fear Academy, near Cape Fear Academy, where the school has been on lockdown for the past hour and a half.
Work continues to try to fix the broken gas pipe, gas main, but no one making any moves toward the campus as far as we can see. WECT's Nadine Mazer gathering more information. We'll bring you updates as we get them.
6 tonight, buying time in Sunset Beach. We're talking about Jaguar's Lair. The town now has an agreement with developer Mark Saunders' company. It will give Sunset Beach more time before calling on the company's bonds. This comes after property owners in Jaguar's Lair told the town they want progress to be made so they can build their dream homes.
The Thomas Rhodes Bridge will be in some better shape soon. That's the one that carries US 421 over the Cape Fear River. That bridge will be getting a $4 million grant. Well, workers will be using a $4 million grant to help preserve the bridge. Work includes knocking down parts of the bridge deck, replacing the parts, and some other structural repairs. Constructed, expected to start sometime in March and October of next year. Most likely will take a little over a year to finish it and make it complete. That's not a bridge problem. It's causing some traffic concerns tonight in Wilmington. Traffic is backing up around South College Road, 17th and Waltmore.
We have just learned right on the anchor desk right now, because the actual repairs to the gas leak will take several hours. The Wilmington Fire Department will permit people to leave the campus according to the following plan: all students who drove themselves, all parents on campus who came to pick up their children.
All children, students who require their parents to pick them up, they are going to be bused to the Walmart at Monkey Junction. That's the one at Carolina Beach Road and College Road, near the Murphy's gas station. Go into Carolina Beach Road, that's where they will be. We will call every parent whose child needs to be picked up. That is coming from Cape Fear Academy. So if you needed to pick up your student, they will be bused to the Walmart at Monkey Junction. That information coming minutes ago from Cape Fear Academy to our newsroom here at WECT.
And once again, they are reporting that the repairs to the gas leak could take several hours. Stay with WECT for the latest on this gas line break.
Now, Aisha Scott with First Alert Weather.
Good Tuesday evening. We are expecting scattered showers to continue through the nighttime hours tonight. We'll be over to Fran and John right now.
Okay, Aisha, thanks. Now, we just got some new exclusive video in from that breaking news scene in the city of Wilmington. We are told fixing this gas leak situation will take several hours, and the Wilmington Fire Department will let some students who drove themselves to school will be able to leave, and all parents who were on campus at the time who came to pick up their children. That's according to the plan.
Now, all students who require their parents to pick them up will be bused to the Walmart at Monkey Junction. That's at College Road and Carolina Beach Road near the Murphy's gas station. We will have more on this breaking news straight ahead.
Continuing our coverage now of that breaking news situation in Wilmington, a gas leak along South College Road. WECT's Michelle Lee with tonight's update now. Michelle?
All right, John, here's what we know. Here is the new information that we can tell you. Students who drove to school can now leave. That lockdown has been lifted. And parents who were at the school, who were there to pick up their kids when this all happened, they can also leave as well. Should tell you traffic still closed off between 17th and Mohican. We'll keep you updated with the latest. John?
All right, WECT's Michelle Lee live at that breaking news situation again. We'll have more details coming up tonight on WECT News at 11. See you then.